You got clutch.
What's going on, people? This is your man Johnny Clutch Cards back again with another NBA Top Shot video for you. And yes, your eyes do not fool you. Right here at the top of the screen, the Holo Icon Pack is coming June 17th for Series 2. And so last video, when we were talking about the premium pack and the high 2,500 collector score that they had kind of, created, over time, and that they've been tweaking and adjusting. And I mentioned in that video that the next drop, they had suggested that they would double the score to 5,000 for the next pack drop. And, they didn't. They didn't. So thankfully, they didn't. They did not double the score. They did not double it. For the Holo Icon drop, you will need a 7,500 collector score. Yeah, you see it. 75. 7,500. That's not cool. That's no bueno, right? So there's a couple ways to do this, and I've been seeing posts and watching videos where people who really get into the market of Top Shot discuss, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Obviously, the people at Top Shot feel like it's a good thing because they're adding diversity. The main thing for somebody like myself, it feels like they want to trap your money in. They want you to just keep putting more money in, putting more money in, putting more money in, right? And keep digging this hole, and that you may or may not get out of. Maybe you pull a ultra rare LeBron James or ultra rare Steph Curry, but what's the likelihood of that happening? I mean, heck, I couldn't even get a premium pack, right? So I don't know what I'm going to do to get to 7,500 first, and then hope that I can get one of these 2,500 packs, and then have the $230 to pay for it. So I mean, that's after you did spent whatever money it took for you to get the 7,500 collector score. For the guys who are just getting in, I know like they've done a really good job at putting out new collector packs, even though I'm not sure if all new collectors can buy the new collector packs. I think once you get one, it's kind of like over, because I noticed that the settings were like, one pack. Like if you've gotten one pack, then you don't qualify for the new collector pack anymore. If I'm wrong on that, somebody let me know, because I don't qualify for them. So I have no clue. I just remember reading something along those lines. So if we scroll down, they talk about a lot of stuff that's unique. It talks about that you have to have a 7,500 collector score. And then it goes into some of the ways that you can do it. Set completion bonus. So you can double up your points when you complete a set. Whether that be, the collector, like the Cool Cat set. Well, first of all, let's leave Cool Cats out of it. We'll get to Cool Cats. Throwdowns and the new playoff sets that just dropped, and the Hustle and Show sets that have come out. Any set that you had that you complete, you'll get double points. There's a series team bonus. So for fans who go all in with their squad, collect at least one moment from each player on that team of your choice for a given series, get 50% bonus on each moment, right? There will be no team bonuses awarded for Team LeBron or Team Durant. Yeah, okay, well, I wasn't even here for that. So, full team bonuses. So if you can collect the whole full team of any NBA franchise on NBA Top Shot, you can get another bonus here where you'll score big for getting that bonus. If you do a challenge, as I mentioned before, if you do a challenge and you still own the reward, so if you completed a challenge in the past and you still have the reward, like I just had to go buy another Zach LaVine Cool Cat because I completed that set and I totally lost on it, and I sold off my Zach LaVine, and I had to go get it back so that I hopefully can get this bonus that's tied to that challenge completion. So then, that just covers some of it, right? So then this 9 Lives Lounge member bonus is for people who actually own all of the Cool Cats moments, all 30 Cool Cats. So if you own all 30 Cool Cats, you automatically qualify, which I think is a sham. I think it's a total sham, and they should rotate it between different sets. They got they got like the all star, the Seeing Star set. They got one I collected, the Hustle and Show set, and they should have rotated those to give people an opportunity to kind of move around in the market, and give other people who collected other things an opportunity or a shot. I thought that would have been a better way to do it. Maybe they'll do that in the future as we progress through the playoffs. But this whole thing about the Cool Cats being the premium set. I mean, I'm not feeling it. It's probably because I'm probably not feeling it because LaMelo costs $1,800 and Luka Doncic costs $1,000. So that's probably why I'm not feeling it. But so that's another piece. If you have all the Cool Cats, you automatically qualify. Then there's the marketplace bonus, which is almost exclusively tied to your spend. So if your net spend, meaning you spent more than you spent into the system more than you took out of the marketplace, you can get bonus points. So these are the different tiers. It goes up, from $1 all the way up to $10,000. So if you get $10,000 over, your marketplace bonus will be 5,000 points, and you will only need a 2,500 on your own to get to the 7,500, and then it goes down from there. So 9,000, 10,000, 3,000, so forth and so on. And you can use that to get bonus. I'm sure I'm in the hole somewhere along these lines, because we'll take a look at my score before we get off this video, and kind of try to ascertain what my marketplace bonus might be, right? So that's all that thing. That's everything in a nutshell. They're really gung ho about collector score. They're really gung ho about. They're really at least forthright about saying that we're going to continue to tweak this and kind of make it our own and try to figure out different ways to make it work. So they might have some big misses. They might have some big hits. So we're going to see. It's going to be an up and down. I feel better about them changing it or tweaking it. I definitely don't want to see them sit on Cool Cats the whole playoffs, because there's no way I'm gonna get $2,000 or $3,000 to go buy Luka Doncic and LaMelo, and then try to get all of the others. I just don't think that's a real plausible thing to do. The other thing that came out, right after the drop was announced, was this, right? So it was reported and confirmed that a collector with whom we socialized the collector score updates misused that information to take advantage of the marketplace. That individual has since apologized, and they will be returning the moments for NBA Top Shot to distribute to the community at random via giveaway. Okay, we are sorry this happened. We do not tolerate the misuse of confidential information, and taking meaningful action to prevent this from happening in the future, including but not limited to keeping market shifting information private, even from the ecosystem partners, and strictly controlled internally. All right. So basically, what happened here is one of the personnel, whether I don't know if the people actually on the show or people involved with the show, for the on the moment segment, apparently were buying these playoff moments ahead of schedule, right? So they were coming in and buying the big cogs in the wheel to complete certain team sets so that you could get that collector score up. They were coming in and buying those guys up. And it's a very interesting article here. I'm going to link the article in the description. Here, this is the article that was written by Taylor Stein that kind of gives a synopsis of what actually happened. And I just go to one graphic that he has here. Here he kind of breaks down which teams are more viable to complete for this particular challenge, like completing them. And these are the guys that were being bought up. He calls them in this article the bottleneck boys. And, they're listed here from the different teams. So these are the kind of like the cogs in the wheel. So when you go to complete a set, you're doing good, you're collecting people, you got like a reasonable amount. And then there's that one item that is exorbitantly expensive for some reason, in comparison to the other pieces, which may put you in a bind to try to get it completed. And just knowing that once that set goes away, that value is going to go away too, right? Gerald Brantley, even though I think it's like a rookie moment, he's gonna go back to wherever he was before. I think he's at like $200, and that's not sustainable once we move off of him being important for people doing these particular sets to get into these playoff drops. So yeah, it listed here right here. Yeah, 200. He went from $40 to $215 in a matter of hours. So basically, down here, this was this kind of shows down here the number of bottleneck buys, number of players in that list that were purchased prior to the knowledge being out. Right. Here's everybody else in Top Shot, the number of accounts everybody else in Top Shot who may have gotten one or two. They would be between 0 and 5. And here's the on the moment person, right? 20 or more, right? More than 20, right? So not only did he buy one, not only did these people buy enough for, I guess, them to do their sets, but apparently maybe they were buying them so that they could then resell them back on the market. So maybe they were scooping them all up, keeping one for themselves, and then selling all the rest of them back at that inflated price. So already, we've been confronted with, some ugliness, so basically what amounts to insider trading in NBA Top Shot, people misusing privileged information to get a monetary advantage on the system. So it's cool that they nipped it in the bud, but that's kind of like the risk you run in these particular segments. So with that being covered, I did want to go back and discuss, what I'm actually doing right now for my collection. So right now my collector score is at 3762. That's my collector score, and then with the bonus, I'm at 5862. So I'm still another 1,200 points off. I'm not sure how I'm going to get there. If you click the collector score here, it kind of breaks it down here for you. So 3762 is my score. My combined score is 5862, and I've got a 2,100 marketplace bonus and no non-lives bonuses. One thing that I have done here is I have completed the Blazers Series 2. I don't know if I can do this one. I got to see. And I've also completed the Utah Jazz. That Gerald Brantley, I don't own him. I don't have $200 to go buy Gerald Brantley. Otherwise, I would have completed that one as well. And I also I'm also scheduled. Oh, I completed this one for the Hornets. I actually did both of those. And actually, if you go back to that list in the article, the Hornets and I believe the Timberwolves are supposed to be the easiest teams to complete. I'm not sure if that still stands. It's now 2:25 in the morning at 6:13 on Sunday. So this may not hold up. The prices may not hold up going forward. So just be mindful of that. So I'm hoping to try to do a couple more sets, team sets, to see if I can get there. I am completing these challenges right here. So once these challenges finalize, I'm hoping it might bump me to where I need to be. I don't know. I have no clue. But with all that being said, let me know down in the comments what you're doing. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about the whole scandal, basically insider trading within Top Shot and within not Top Shot, but Top Shot affiliated partners. Let me try to be clear on that. Top Shot affiliated partners misusing that information for their own personal gain. What do you think about that? What sets are you doing? Are you collecting something different? Are you like trying to move in a different way? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm learning this just like you're learning this, And I mean, I want to win at Top Shot. I hope you want to win at Top Shot too. Once again, I'm your man, Johnny Clutch Cards, right? I'm for the people, by the people. Remember that.